Guys, how are we doing? I hope you're good. So I'm just going to take about 5 to 8 minutes roughly just to talk about what I'm trying to achieve. For many of you, you'll join me and watch me most mornings on the Rise to Thrive show. You'll watch or read many of the posts that I put up in terms of trying to share my experience, trying to share my knowledge, trying to share my passion in terms of changing men's mentalities and changing their state of mind to be able to live or embrace a life that that is much maybe better than their life is right now. Now, I kind of want to share what I'm trying to achieve here in terms of the 28 days, and I kind of want to take you through this. We are opening up the doors to the early bird 28-day program today for 4 days, and you can get it like 80 quid cheaper, okay, off the full price. But I want to talk about what it's about and what I'm trying to achieve with guys that are coming through this process. Okay, so right here, the 3 main things that I'm trying to change initially, because the 28-day challenge is not the final product, and I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going to get to the end of this and you're going to like, fuck it, I've got life squared away. You're going to have a much better perspective of life. You're going to have a much better understanding. You're going to have much better routines, habits, awareness. But the 3 main things are the 3 C's. Now, those 3 C's are consistency of action. So one of the things that we don't see men doing enough is being consistent in the things are going on in their lives, which I'll go through in a minute. There's not enough control. Well, control is probably the main C. Control of time, control of energy, control of productivity, control of balance between personal and professional life. And there's not enough clarity of knowing who you are or what you want out of life and why. And this conflict in this bubble is what creates a lot of our dramas going on in our life. We're not consistent enough in our health, in our mental and emotional conditioning, in our relationships, i.e. with our partner and our kids. We don't see them enough. We're not consistent in terms of showing up for them all of the time. We're not consistent in keeping the stress levels off, the levels of self-awareness, perspective, work-life balance. And that tends to lead to a lack of control in the amount of time that we spend on health. So a lot of the time you'll find yourself, I don't have time to train. I don't have time to track my calories. I don't have time to keep a journal. I don't have time to myself. I don't have time for my relationships. I don't have time to spend with the kids. Like, that lack of control, okay, is what creates a lot of the overwhelm that we feel. Frustration, stress, lack of identity. And that triggers right to drinking, to eating poorly, to smoking, to taking drugs, or whatever it is that you do to cope. And then it just kind of like ripple effects into the family life, and it kind of stirs up the emotions. So what I am trying to achieve through the 28-day program is to build a level of consistency, a level of control, and a level of clarity of where you're going and what you're doing. And how we do that is 1% better every single day. 1% better every day forever. We don't work on social media, so we work on an app. And on that app, what we do is we provide a platform, a community of men. And over 28 days, we will teach you strategies, tactics, models, mindsets, thought processes in a structured format that includes 15 modules that you'll follow through that deal from self-awareness to future planning, to morning routines, to switching off, to transitions, to creating rules for yourself, to planning 90 days, to planning your days, to planning your weeks. All designed to give you more consistency, control and clarity. Okay, we got 12 updates, and as they're going along, those updates, okay, will keep you on track. They are designed to keep you on track. They're designed to stop you questioning yourself. They're designed to build confidence. They're designed to raise the self-awareness so that we're implanting all of this into our brain. So we're changing the patterns, habits and routines. Cool. We do 2 workshops. Now for me, these 2 workshops are worth the price alone because they end up being between 2 and 2.5 hours. We do 2 group Zoom calls where I speak to you face to face. We have a conversation about how it's going for you, the process that you're making, the barriers that you're facing, and we're able to do some coaching and some formatting on that, and we're able to really connect. All right, but it is an online course, but doing those 2 Zoom what Workouts, they're all done workouts. So this is not a transformational program. It's not a fitness program. I am helping you build consistency, control, and clarity so that you can fit fitness into your life, so that it becomes part of your lifestyle. And to do that, we do provide you with workouts. I do help you set up your calories, and I do give you advice and guidance in terms of making sure that you are tracking your calories in the correct way. All right, so this is not, don't come in here and expect me to go into detail and the science about nutrition or training. Okay, there are training programs. You can go running, you can go biking, you do whatever you want to do, but as long as you're doing something each day, that's all that counts. Accountability, high levels of accountability in a group. We have a structured accountability system. We have micro morning accountability. We have breakthrough Mondays. We do our weekly planning on Saturday. We do our midweek check-in on Wednesday. And we're going to be doing an audit scheme with that as well. We've got supporters through ambassadors who help me keep you accountable, so you have your point of contact as well, and giving you direction. Okay, who do I want on the program? All right, what I don't want are people to come on board going at the spur of the minute on impulse, going, fuck yeah, I'm in, tearing the shirt off, getting there, we never see you again. I want guys that are committed right now to knowing that they're not up to where they want to be, that they need to kick up the arse, that they keep dwelling on shit, keep fucking moping around, keep wondering where they're going, what's next in their life. I want guys that are ready to show up, pull the sleeves up and do the work that's required. Because I can guarantee you, if you follow my 2 rules, whenever you work with me, number 1 is to show the fuck up every day. Number 2 is to meet us halfway. If you do those 2 rules, you cannot fail at this course. Because it will naturally force you to change your patterns, your way of thinking, your mindset, your positivity, your outlook on life, balance, consistency, control, and clarity. All right, guys? And that is what we're focusing on. Early bird ends on Sunday night. If you want to come in, we start the 1st of May. Okay, if you're coming in, you're going to get a bonus week as well. So at the last week of April, we'll put you in. We're going to do prep week all week to make sure you understand the process, make sure you get your questions out, make sure you know everything that's happening so that you get the full 28 days. I don't want you to come and do 28 days, then you end up trying to figure it all out in the first week, then you've lost a week. I want you ready to go on day 1. So for 28 days, we'll go. High energy. Lighten it up, ready to go. Guys, that is it here. What to do next if you think this is for you and you want some more info. Somewhere on here, this post, there is a link which will take you to the brochure. Read the brochure through, see if it's for you. If you have any questions, stick them on the comments below. And that's it, guys. I look forward to seeing those guys that are ready on the other side. Okay, ready to go. Have a great day. See you soon.